What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Let's go and do... We gotta do this one and this one. Let's do this one. Go help out our uncle. Don't want him to be having too many troubles now, do we? Don't worry, Uncle. I'm on my way. Sorry if I sound a little tired or something, guys. I've been up all night. It's now 2 p.m., so there you go. Been a long day already. And my internet was out all day yesterday, and today it went out again. And so now I'm just like playing on my
Hi, Victor. Something
hotspot.
held me up. Have you been waiting long?
Just a moment.
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories,
Anyway, I'm guessing you need my help.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
Is it about the confusion that's supposedly aroused during one of the recurrent soirees?
Do you know what happened there?
No, not at all. I wasn't there.
Good. Because the party you know nothing about attracted the interest of several important figures. I'm just saying. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. It's about Petya. At the Imperial Hotel, a boy, fell from a balcony and he's dead. Those hyenas from the Warsaw Courier have already jumped on it.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he all right?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
However, the Daily Courier, a young man lost his life during a drinking bout at a hotel. According to the article, he was friends with my cousin, Petya Verona.
I didn't know Petya lived at the Imperial. He didn't mention it when I saw him at the funeral.
He rents an apartment. Says he's more comfortable that way. Closer to his friends. You know, I'd like to be more in touch with him.
You're not very close?
Since losing Helena, it's been up and down between us. My work kept me from devoting enough attention to him. Maybe I was too lenient with him.
Who was the guy who died?
Ludwik Krajewski. He and Petya were from two different worlds. You know, the Krajewskis they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
Ludwik Krajewski was killed at the Imperial Hotel. His family is reportedly already being pestered by the press, seeking comment on the incident. I should pay them a visit if I want to learn more.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasio, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. And those Krajewskis. I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard-facing apartment of a tenement house, near the Imperial.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. I stay here for a while.
Go. Time to learn more about the Krajewski family. wherever they will be. Wait, no, that's not that. We're going this way. I definitely thought that's what I was supposed to do. Ooh, up here, okay.
Nobody's home?
They are. They just won't answer the door. Tobias Fagin, the Warsaw courier.
Maybe they want to mourn their son in peace rather than talk to the press.
What are you looking for here?
Information. But I think my methods are more effective.
Then maybe I will leave, and later you can share something. Deal?
I've got a better idea. You get lost, and I won't knock your teeth out.
A subtle suggestion, Mr. Man with the book. Fine, I'm going.
You chased him away? Glory be. Thank you. Please, come in before he gets back. Let me at least offer you some tea.
Thaumaturgy never fails me. There is something here.
Sorry, guys. A coat sewn at a well-known tailor up Protagonist Street. Black wool hugs the perfectly finished line of the collar. Expensive buttons still radiate with the faint glow of Parisian lights. The beauty of the intention is covered with dust. The gift wasn't chosen to make someone happy. The owner simply got bored with the out-of-fashion piece of rubbish. A broken piece of plate lying on the kitchen floor. Every shred of the plate, tossed with fury, radiates with sense of injustice. A lifetime of hard work, taking care of his family. He didn't deserve such immense suffering. Sharp shards feel stuck in the throat and throttle with each heartbeat. The photo shows a young woman posing in a photography studio. A look frozen in time, love portrayed with a rich man's money, a piece of delight cropped to fit the frame. The paper reflects the light and thoughts of the beloved wrapped around the photograph like the halo around the head of a saint. A high medical bill and an annotation of debt. Amounts keep appearing on more and more pieces of paper, written as dead strings of digits. The paper has been crumpled up by weary hands, with the corner warped by wet tears. Helplessness and despair pass through the heart in waves, each one more dizzying.
Come in. Would you like some tea? My name's Krajewski. Sigmund.
Wiktor Szulski. Thank you. Maybe later. I have a question.
Is it about Ludwig? Since you brushed that news hound off. All right. Ask away.
Do you get invaded by the press often?
Not a day passes without someone knocking at the door, sniffing around, reopening wounds, looking for a scoop. But each one of them also promises money. We're not wealthy, and after Ludwig's death, we have even less.
You could use some money now.
Sure, but I really don't know what I could tell the news hounds.
That's enough. Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
I found a photo of a young woman. Who is she?
This is Hannah, Ludwig's sweetheart. They had been seeing each other for a while. She was here not long ago, after what happened.
Ask about the bill.
I've seen the doctor's bill.
I think this is trash.
An elegant men's coat. Is it Ludwig's?
I don't have the heart to sell it. Ludwig liked it so much. Pietja gave it to him.
Did Ludwig live here with you?
Not much recently. Pietja kept inviting him to all kinds of places. Parties, dances, horse racing.
Did it happen often?
What? Pietja's invitations? Yes. I would tell him Ruskies were not appropriate company for him.
Perhaps Ludwig was impressed with it all.
You bet. But if you ask me,
Pietro was using Ludwig so that others would admire him for spending time with a poor man. So, there you have it.
According to Zygmunt, Pietro used his relationship with the poor Ludwig to build up his image. Ludwig and Pietro's relationship was quite complicated. Pietro's goal was to show others that he was magnanimous because he was friends with the poor boy. Ludwig, on the other hand, wanted to give his fiancée a good life thanks to his friend's support. He was also impressed by the company of the young Veronin.
That's enough. Goodbye.
Follow Zygmunt's full thoughts. Oh, got stuck. Follow them. Where will it go?
Mr. W.S., what's the hurry? You didn't introduce yourself, but I have my own ways of getting to the truth. W.S. Wiktor Szulski. Are you one of those Szulskis? Stanisław's son?
No, what do you want?
I know. You told me to go away, but you know what the press is like. So, what have you found out?
No.
My mind is clouded today. My memory is failing.
Are all temperamancers like that? In that case, until next time, Mr. W.
Yeah, I don't like you, so you're not getting information from me. Definitely not. Now, where are you taking me, game? Oh. The candle is burning slowly on an improvised altar dedicated to Ludwig. The flame hisses treacherously. Grief over the death of a child bites and slowly sucks the blood, especially at night, when Maria's raspy breathing can also be heard. Zygmunt knows that he will place a second candle on the altar soon, and then his heart will shatter into a million pieces. The Krzyzewskis are in a difficult situation. Ludwig has died, which has worsened the already seriously ill Maria's condition. The medical costs are too high for Zygmunt to bear. Yeta? What happened?
Hello.
Mr. Szulski, hello. Shall I inform the authorities and hospitals, or shall I wait? Your last visit has become somewhat of a legend.
This time it'll be quiet, I promise. I'm here to see Pyotr Voronin.
Is Master Voronin moving out by any chance?
Never mind. Where can I find our pest?
Room 213, second floor. You've been there already.
Thank you. Very kind of you. According to concierge, Pietro makes life difficult for the hotel's guests and employees. Wait, no, go back. What was that? Dear sirs, I would like to inform you that my wife and I are forced to shorten our stay at the hotel if the situation does not change. Peaceful rest has become somewhat impossible here due to the noise coming almost all night, every day, from the flat on the first floor. Rumors we have heard Mr. Voronin lives. In addition, there are people of dubious provenance in the vicinity of this flat in the evenings. The only solution for people who care about peace and their reputation is to get as far away from such excess as possible, which we will do if you do not do something about it. Yours sincerely, Alexander Ivanov. Pieta. What's happening down here, buddy?
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
You bet. I'll get some cognac. It will help relax the atmosphere.
Really, nothing in here. Cocaine. Lots of partying going on up here. Get
So,
no
same
bueno.
thing tonight,
You bet. I'll get some cognac. It will help relax the atmosphere.
You bet. I'll get some cognac. It'll help relax the
So,
atmosphere.
same thing tonight, gentlemen?
You bet. Who's this guy?
It's just my cousin. Hello, Victor. Meet Thomas and Franz. Did you miss me?
I'd like to have a word with you. I've heard you're in trouble.
It was Papa who sent you, wasn't it? I told him to stay out of this. Thomas, Franz, show my cousin the door.
Excuse me? Really? How dare you? Also, let's check this out now. Gonna have to go over this again. So we got a new double thing. Receives 16 damage in the last round of the state's duration. Ooh. Put that on there. There's a lot of things we could do and mess with. I'm sure we will at some point. So we have this guy, so we'll check him out real quick. What do you do? Inflict damage, 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's plan. Okay. Inflict damage restores 10 of your health points. Has a chance to triple that amount. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it. Inflicts damage, give 50% chance the damage will be tripled. Okay. Let's start off this way. Okay, so we can this guy's suffering. I'm okay with getting punched in the face for 14. I'm not overly concerned about that, I would say. Oh, what's your ult do? Launches an attack on a random enemy. Huh. Try that out. Oh, so you just literally your ult went on a different enemy. So, okay, that's interesting. Cool. Good to know. It's really funny how this guy's like not gonna die. There we go. Easy peasy.
As you can see, I can be stubborn.
Congratulations. Franz and Thomas are tough customers. Well, speak up. I don't have all day.
Something eludes me.
Let me take a look around.
As you wish.
Hairpin lost on a hotel balcony. She had wanted to fix her hair. Her fingers became suddenly stiff and her body seized by a spasm. The middle pin was electrified with terror. The second that destroyed 2 lives and printed itself on the small ornament, turning it into an artifact of pain. Oh, nope. Go back. In shoes. The souls emanate with shaky excitement. One step on the balustrade, one step toward a new life. The man was filled with joy. He would be able to provide a better life for his beloved and his family. He just signed a document, so everything was on paper. Oh dear. Oh, and there's another thing to talk about out here. No, it's not. It's just that. Okay. Definitely gotta be something else. There we go. Lock, stock, and barrel matchbox. The box still bears a trace of warmth. At a break A break at work, the small flame lights a cigarette. A small flicker of hope glows in the soul. The waitress drifts off into a dream world. She sees herself in a white dress and a veil, with her head held high, valued at last. So at the time of Ludwig's death, someone else was on the balcony, a witness, a woman, most likely a waitress from the Lock, Stock, and Barrel bar. I'll be back, Pieta. I'm assuming that's not the thing that I've discovered. Like, to talk to him. Yeah, nope.
Let me take...
As you wish.
To the Lock, Stock, and Barrel, let's go! We run so fast. We don't. But we do walk faster than someone would normally walk, so that's good. Everyone always wants to fight me when I come to this hotel, man. It's not even me. I didn't start that fight. Just follow the snaps. An apron with the name Hannah embroidered on it. Tension is another thread in the linen fabric of this apron. Nervous impulses run through the material. Being so close to the body, it has taken over the stress pulsating from the violent movements of its owner. It seems that Hanya is the witness I'm looking for. Hanya.
Beer?
Beer.
I'd like to ask about Hanya.
Hey, Zdenek! There's a stalker here asking about Hanya. Grab your buddies and get them to stop bothering her.
Really? Really? Okay. This is what you guys want. Yeah, let's cast the state on all the enemies for sure. He'll be dead next turn. So I'm not gonna, I mean, I could stop him from hitting me, but whatever. Oh, was he already done? I couldn't even tell. My bad if he was. It's just funny that this could like hit the other guy. So that's kind of why it's just, I don't know, it's just interesting. And you're done. And see ya. People gotta stop trying to fight me every time I ask about somebody.
What's going on here? I've just come to work to find all this hustle and bustle. The boss said you asked about me. What is it?
Miss Hanya, I'm Wiktor. The guy fell off a balcony at the Imperial Hotel. You were there when Ludwig died, weren't you?
I remember no such thing.
I know you went out with Ludwig. It must have been devastating for you.
Once again, I don't know anything. If these drunks here were still standing straight, you'd be sorry. Leave me alone.
I beat the living hell out of them. I'll do it again. Shut up. Why do you lie to me, Hana? Hania? Postcard from Lud, signed Love Ludwig. The woman sees Ludwig's signature and recalls an identical one on the dreaded document. The letters seem to detach themselves from the paper and circle overhead like vultures. Every glance at the tragic contract causes pain, so the woman persists in her impotence, unable to make a move. Ludwig had signed some sort of document before he died, and Hania, the waitress, knows where it is. I sense she would like to be rid of it and get everything over with. I just have to work on her a little bit. Oh my. He's ready.
Once again, I don't know anything.
Yes.
Holding onto that contract weighs heavily on you. It's unbearable, isn't it? It causes you great pain. Your misery will disappear if you give it to me. You will get your peace, I promise.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. It reminds me of what I don't want to remember. I'll give it to you. Here, their contract.
Thank you. Tell me, what really happened that day?
Ludwig and Pietia were both drunk and made a bet. If Ludwig walked on a railing, Pietia would pay him. A lot. Ludwig was confident. He teetered, and...
Why didn't you get rid of the contract? You could have destroyed it.
I wanted to, but I was afraid Pietia would send someone after me to save himself. The contract is proof of his guilt. But it was my idea for them to sign it. The Krajewskis could use some money. We could have gotten married, gotten away. It doesn't matter now. Take it.
I'll be going.
Anya, quit chatting. There's beer to be sold.
Beer to be
You'll use this contract wisely.
What do you mean?
Pietia deserves to suffer after what he did.
Made a bet? Like, how? Wait, what? Like, I mean, yeah, sure, it was a stupid bet, but it was, I mean, two parties made a bet. Did he push him? No. Not according to what was said. All that was said was that they made the bet. So, writing on the wall, Voronin, Russian pig, pick off. I'm coming, Uncle. There's some.
Tell me, boy, what's up?
So what's new, Uncle?
Crime the underworld, as usual, thanks.
We need to talk about Pietia.
Great. Yes, you know what? Let's start walking again. It's kind of stuffy here, you know. And on the bench, I'll be able to think straight about what you're saying. Well, shoot, boy. No matter how much it hurts.
Ludwig and Pietia got drunk and they made a bet. Ludwig had to walk on the railing for a large sum of money from Pietia. We know how it ended.
Pietia. Pietia. What have you done?
There's one more thing. Evidence. Proof of Pietia's complicity. I believe you should have it. That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could have been different.
Tell me, what will happen to Pietia now? Unfortunately, from what I understand, the Krajewskis have finally agreed to talk to the press.
Maybe it's better that way. Don't worry about it.
What are you going to do with that contract?
What do you think I should do?
I don't know.
It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, Uncle.
Good night, Uncle.
Like how you said the same thing I said. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, next time we're gonna be probably going this way to check out some stuff, and then actually maybe we'll see. Yeah, we got more tailoring stuff. That's gonna be this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.